Hey guys, this is TheZiomerc. This will be my first YouTube video, and I'll be showing you my X-Saber deck for September 1st Banlist. So here we go. I'm running two Fultrals. Three's inconsistent. Despite it being a lot more explosive, I prefer a consistent deck. So two seems to be working fine. Um, Double Bogart, great against crashing into Thunder King. I like it. It's a good card because you get the it's an instant Fultral play, so it's a really good card. Triple full helm. People are starting to cut this to two. I still think three is probably the best number because of its effect of negating an attack and just hitting a defense position monster. Especially against Twilights and Lightsworns, they've got the Lila effect, which switches to defense, and you got the Raikou setting more. So this card's really good at hitting that and getting those pluses. Dark Souls, I'm running through that. Pretty self-explanatory, gets into everything that you need. Triple Emerald Blades, engine of the deck, just gets into anything that you need, crashes a lot, so it's a really good card. Two Pashul, I like two still. People are cutting it down to one. I think you still need two. Just because it's great for stalling, gets into level 8, and it works well with Reinforced Truth. One Airbellum, great at poking. Normally the case of this guy is that they either lose a card from their hand or they lose something in their back row, like a D prison, or people waste a bottomless or a warning on this because, you know, they want to keep their hand. Hamster targets both Dark Soul and Airbellum. One's all you need. I feel that two is too much and it just gets trished or bounced back or they don't attack into it and they'll just explode and OTK you on that turn. So one's enough. One Gauze is an OTK stopper. That's 18 monsters. I would run two Veilers or one. I'm gonna test one first, sorry, and see how that works. But that's the monsters. Spells, we have triple Pot of Duality. It's a really good card. It provides the extra consistency the deck needs. I'm running 3 over 2 because it allows me to see my combo pieces faster, and when you play the deck you realize you don't special summon that often, because when you want to go off, you want to go off effectively with the Fultral plays and everything. So 3's actually been testing really well on Dueling Network. One Econ, I like one, provides you with the extra options to Full Helm and Dark Soul in any other card in the deck, just a really good card. Mind Control, have a lot of tuners in the deck, and with Exceeds out, this card's a lot more viable now, so no reason not to play it. Forbidden Lands, that's my tech. Protects your monsters if they torrential your field, and helps you still go off from there. It's a really good card. It's also an out against Thunder King, which is a major problem because of the Dark Soul searches. So Forbidden Lands is really good. Two MSTs, just because two's enough. That's all you need. Three seems to be overkill, so two's fine. One Heavy, because Heavy blows everything up. It's a really good card. Book of Moon works well with any deck. Reborn and Dark Hole, these are your staples in any deck. So, except maybe Reborn for macros, but that's not the case right now. So, we hit the traps. I'm running a 7 tools and a trap stun. There's a lot of stun based decks in my area, so that's what it's for. And just because MST is at 3 and Heavy's back doesn't mean that people aren't setting. So I'm still opting to run 1 7 tools. I'm only running 1 because 2 seems to be too much. Again, because of that fact, but I like 1 7 tools, and trap stuns just basically for the extra protection when I want to go off. We're hitting 2 Gotham Z Call. I like this over Call of the Haunted because Call sometimes gets in the way with Gauze, and I feel Gotham Z Call is a lot more aggressive and just helps you win games more than call. So 2's fine, and the Ultra 2. So really good card. Reinforced Truth stops OTKs. It's a free summon on the board, so I still like Reinforced Truth. 2 Bottomless, I don't have warnings, but Bottomless seems to be working really good. There's a lot of boss monsters this format, like Hyperion, Christias, and JD, so it's really good. These are your staples right here, so all really good cards. Could take out the Mirror Force because it's not as good right now, but I still think Mirror Force is good because it's just attacks that that you can stop. That's very game changing. So that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. Hit the side. This is testing still. I'm running 1 DD Crow. Decks relying on graveyard and need to remove from play or whatever. 2 Cyber Dragons. GBs, GKs. I side this against Black Wings. Just to get over the Thunder Kings or whatever. Black Wings are pretty popular in my area, and this just stops it. Infinities as well, plus Gravekeepers. So that's that. 2 Purple Plant. I'm running this still because Sams are not dead, and there's a lot of heroes in my area too. So you don't necessarily need to run this because there are better cards, but this is just for that matchup. I probably would put in 1 kinetic instead of 2 power plants, so just 1 card against those matchups because it's a really good card in Sabers because you could set it and they'll think it's either an Emerald Blade or a Dark Soul, which is normally what you'd set, and they'll feel stupid when they attack into it. So 2 power plant for now. Again, testing stages. 2 Noblemen. Gravekeepers. So cut down 1. I don't need. You won't need as much hate for that deck. I'm smashing. Random matchup. Chain of Springs. A lot of little guys in the format still, so it hits that. 2 Crevice. A really good card against Twilight Lightsworn. A filler. I'm gonna take this out most definitely, and that's also a filler. Could be good in main deck. Testing still. Hit the extra deck. 1 Leviathan Dragon, just for level 3s, because sometimes they can be dead on the field, but because of the ruling change, I'm probably going to take this out because there are better synchros playing right now, and you could put in Steel Swarm because it's a lot better right now. Catasta, generic, level 5, really good card. Beast, a really good card, first turn, or late game, whatever. Valkion's testing really well, it's a really good card. Brionac wins games, runs over Stardust, double Hyunlei, staple in every Saber deck. That's that. 1 Airballoon coming straight out when Sousa comes in, but you still need to play it just if you have to. And 1 Black Rose, that's the 7s. 1 Stardust, 1 Colossal, 1 Red Dragon, and 2 Golems. That's the extra deck. I'm gonna cut this guy out for a Scrap Dragon, cut this for a Trishula, and cut this for a Mistworm. So that's the deck. Give it a thumbs up. Again, it's first video, so comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos soon. Dual videos and deck profiles, so thanks.